shit. Dude, I can't do nothing. What? What'd you burn up? My shirt. Oh, Jesus. You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. I was. Welcome back to another episode on the JH Diesel YouTube channel, guys. We are still working on our old square body here. Had a couple holdups last week. No big deal. We're getting some stuff worked out on it. The tubing bender, as you guys know, gave us some issues, so I pulled it back out. These were the capacitors that came out of it. Either a capacitor blew or moisture got in there or something, so I got some new capacitors here. Everything's here, and we're gonna try to get this machine back up and going so I can bend my roll bar that I want to put in the bed of this rig. Also, don't forget, guys, baldeagle.com for all your JH Diesel merch, hats, shirts, the whole nine. It's all there, baldeagle.com. We appreciate the support, and hopefully you guys are loving the merch, and we always got new stuff coming out. So, baldeagle.com, thank you again, and let's get back to working on this rig. All right, we are plugged in, and we got power. Let's see what happens. Hey! There we go. Look at that. That's how this thing should work. Let's get the bed and some tubing. Oh, something fell. First bend, not too bad, the one side. Like I said, I didn't have enough tubing, so what we have to do is actually use two sticks, not weld them together. Not bad. Got a little bit of a mark there. We had to do a kind of a tight bend, but this thing's gonna get painted black, and it's an off-road truck. I'm really not stressing it. So, not bad though. Heck yeah. Let me get the other side going. All right, so I marked my measurements for the degree on the bender, so this should go a lot quicker. 2 bends should be good to go. Perfect. Good. Woo! Hell yeah. We got us a roll bar in progress, guys. Gonna look pretty freaking sweet. Those are the bends. That should be good for that. The only other thing, I think I might not even have to do that because we're gonna put some down tubes. That basically where this roll bar goes, it's gonna go up the top, obviously, and then it's gonna basically have the down tubes that come into the bed. I don't know if I have to bend those or not. Kind of see what I want to do there. All right, so here's our basic layout. It's pretty much there. A couple small things to do. I got to cut the edges off, or the ends off here. We're gonna put a weld right there in the center. Weld that, grind it all down flat. It's getting painted, so it'll look pretty good. And got some goodies to throw on this thing. So check this out, guys. Get past all of our junk here. Oh yeah. Honestly, I was like, man, to have an old school looking rig, only one light is going to be able to go on the top of this thing. Boom. KC lights, baby. Comes with a wire harness, These things are supposed to be some bad units. Heck yeah. Cool. So put these rigs on there. We'll have light. I'm gonna have 5 total, 4 facing frontwards and then 1 facing back. All right, so that's cut me out 2 tabs. And that is where the roll bar is gonna sit. I made them a little wider than the bed because I think they're gonna sit off a little bit. This is how I measured it. I kind of screwed up a little bit, but I don't think you're gonna be able to notice it. It's not a big deal. But they're gonna sit off center like that, and this is where the roll bar is gonna mount to. Probably put a couple bolts in here. And yeah, pretty simple. So what we're doing now is he's making sure it's square. We set the bar up there, checked it out. We need to lower the bar down a little bit. It sits above the cab. We're not trying to be those guys. So we're gonna lower it down a little bit. He's making sure everything is square on it. And cause I didn't cut these exact at the bottom, I just kind of did just an initial cut to get me somewhere really close, but within a 1/4 of an inch. So how far away are we?
It's 22, we're gonna go to 19. That'd be
Okay.
3 inches. It's that side's 5/16 of an inch more.
Yeah, that side's 5/16 inch longer. So you just bump that thing up 5/16 of an inch.
Yep, and then measure the mark the top of it because that's 2x3 square tube.
Yeah, cool. Not bad. First bend on this thing. So you guys saw me doing it and it worked out pretty good. Looks like it's fairly close. We just got to get it lined up. That way we can lower it down a little bit and then make so the lights and everything look right on top. Well, she's centered. Got her up there, got her cut down. That's where it's gonna sit. Pretty much level with the cab. I think back in the day they had the high bars. We're not gonna go for that. Make it a little bit more modern. But she is in there, looks good. Fits really good. I guess it'll come up a tiny bit because of the plate, but other than that, I'm fine with that. And then now we'll basically get our plates welded on probably and start getting our down tubes bent, or attached actually. We don't have to bend them. Just kind of set it up and go from there. Get our lights mounted. So here's our KC light brackets we're gonna build. I'm gonna basically cut all these triangles out, and that'll be the pieces that we need, and then we'll round them out. We'll basically round those out to smooth them down and should look good clamped under our lights. There's 5 of them total, so I'm gonna get it cutting. Justin's working on the down tubes for the back bar, like the roll bar, and we're setting that up, and yeah, start cutting this stuff out. Oh shit. Dude, I can't do nothing. What? What'd you burn up? My shirt. Oh, Jesus. You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. I was. Well, guys, I'm back. My shirt caught on fire. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. JH Diesel shirts are not flame retardant. Remember that. little pile of brackets for the light bar, or for the KC lights. One that didn't come off. Break that one. How's she coming there, big dog?
Oh, not too bad.
That's how she's gonna be, huh?
Stand behind her and see what she looks like.
It's pretty good. She looks pretty dang good. Heck yeah. Got a slight angle, but it doesn't look bad at all. Like, it looks fine. Looks good. You're happy with the...
Yeah, the coat on the top good.
Cool. Justin, how you feeling, dude?
Oh, coming along now.
So I got all the tabs made. I went ahead and cut them all, rounded them, drilled the hole in them for all the lights. He's been working on the down tubes. They came out freaking great. So that's fully welded. Those are tacked in. And then he's gonna put the plates that are gonna go into the bed. And I'm gonna weld that stuff up. But man, I love it. Looks freaking sick. So old school. Love old school stuff. Hell yeah, fire me up. Well guys, here she is, finished product. You cannot tell me that just doesn't look sick. Justin's just finished up tacking everything in place, and we're gonna pull it out. And I got a lot of trash back there still, so we're gonna pull that out and weld it on the ground, finish weld it. But dude, dude, old school, dude.
Looks good.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, man. This thing turned out freaking great.
Oh, and the bars even line up. I mean,
It did, man. Like, you can see it. It's this ain't no amateur hour around here, dude. Heck yeah. Came out awesome. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot more with this truck soon, and we got some more surprises that I think you guys are gonna be super fired up about. But take a look from the front too. Here, move this crap off here. I mean, back in the 80s, this thing was coming at you. Shoo!
you knew there was trouble brewing.
1986, boy. And them lights going. So all KC lights, they're freaking awesome. And then obviously we got the bumper, which is back there in the corner. We haven't got it blasted yet. I'm trying to get the thing sandblasted so we can get it painted up, primed, and put it on the truck. But dude, just, God, I love it. Sorry guys, I don't know if you guys into that old school stuff. I really am. These old trucks back in the day, man, these square bodies are just, shoo.
So if you can't find a roll bar, you just go ahead and build you one.
You can build you one. What we got in this thing, I think I started at like 6. It's like 10:30 now. So we had like, I bet 4 hours or so is what we had into totally doing this. Probably got about another hour left of, probably 30 minutes left to finish welding. And then I would say another hour to wire the lights in. And, man, we got to paint it and powder, or paint it, or basically prime it and paint it. I don't have to blast it because it has no rust on it. So I should just be able to shoot it, put some primer on there, and then put some nice flat black paint. Scuff it up, yeah, just kind of make it. I bet total we'll have like maybe wiring it and everything 8 hours in this thing. Like one solid day of work day. And we got our very own roll bar with KC lights. So hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I'm getting back on some projects that we had to park for a while. We just got super busy at the end of last year. But coming up, guys, you're going to love what we got coming up in the next couple episodes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching JHD Diesel channel. We'll see you next time.